Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I was just about to um, go on here tonight to make this web address. First of all, my name's Adam, and welcome to GameFox Fans 10's channel. And if you have followed me for a long time, you realize that I hardly make any videos at all. I only save videos for things that I feel are important. For those of you who know me through Facebook, I'll be adding this video onto my Facebook account as well. Back to my story. I was about to go on tonight, and then I heard, excuse me, I saw a comment that just lifted my spirits, and I'll get back to who that was, and I'll comment on who that was in the video comments after this. But I just want to thank you for that comment for the blessing, and I needed that today. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, I made this video because our government, everything about this country, aside from the faithful, is going down the tube. And there are many people who are responsible for that. One of them is the esteemed 2008 Republican nominee for President John McCain. Progressive Republicans, that's the key for progressives. They'll always lead you down a path that you don't want to go. And for those of you who don't know, my policy is this. That policy is, you can disagree with me, but you have the right to be wrong, and we'll just leave it at that. So, for a while now, I have been a part of, I've been part of an increasingly disaffected citizenry in the United States, because I believe, and that's what led me to pray before this video, I believe you need to take care of your own house first. So we do need to take care of the current problem holding the White House captive. We need to make him realize, make him know that what he's doing is not legal. What he's doing is not acceptable. And I will not say the name of that usurper, but I believe you all know it. He's done several things that are treasonable, and now he is endangering the existence of our country. Now, something my father told me long ago that I'm just now today beginning to understand is the fact that although America, the land, may be here until the end of time, it will vastly transform. If we're not careful, it's going to transform into something that no sane know that's not going to be a reality current until our current person changes his ways. And believe me, I continue to pray for him. I sweat over it, but um, I don't believe that's going to be anything we can look forward to. What we can look forward to, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll cut this shorter because I tend to ramble, but what we can look forward to is the fact that God plus is a majority, regardless of what He wants us to think, um, regardless of what the atheist and debauchery-ridden media wants us to think, regardless of what anyone, even if no one but me, believe. That's enough. Is me plus God is the majority. Anyone watching here who's not a Muslim, you plus God is the majority. Actually, let me rephrase that. If you are a Muslim and you convert to the one true God, you and God is the majority. The Muslim, it's not even a thing but a cult. And, but I guess in closing, this land, or this address, I would like to say that Mr. Obama, there I gave you the dignity of saying it, but Mr. Obama, you really, really don't want to escalate things any further. It just would not be good for you, would not be good for your family or anyone who is unfortunate enough to have any sort of opinion. And I know this in of itself may sound like revolution, and perhaps, I don't know, maybe you think that because I'm in a wheelchair, and you know, I don't want you to see me as a threat. What I want you to see me as a friend, as a friend who's praying for you, who's willing to be reasonable if you are willing to be reasonable. If you're not, then I don't know best how to deal with you. I'm not gonna threaten you. I just know that to not be on the side means to look at what Egypt went through. And I don't mean the Egypt that you guys thought was so wonderful, the Arab Spring. I mean Egypt when they had the Jews as their slaves. I know there's some people in this country who want us to think that only one group were slaves, but that's not true. Yes, I just am praying for you, but please You don't know what you're doing. You really don't. You know, when you escalate things, you don't know who you're bringing. You, I'm not going to make this, I'm not going to make this a glowing list of your incompetencies because that could take hours, days, weeks, maybe even a year. What I will say is, Mr. Obama, I'm praying for you. Please do this. And that's all I'm going to say because I know you can't stay on God's enemy's side long without him dealing with you one way or the other. Um, guys on Facebook, I mean, I know this comes as a shock. Actually, it's not going to because I've been pretty much out of this guy's camp, and it became clear to me what he was going to be. Guys, just in general, please just pray. And, you know, I used to believe that, that God would take care of things no matter what, and I didn't need to worry about them. Well, and this is something I really need to drive home. I got a thought one day while I was sitting in church, and it was just this sudden realization that I have no doubt that I have that if you were saying this to me, now I'm saying this to you. If you were one of those people that didn't stand up, yes, God will deal with it, but He will also say, where were you? It didn't have to get out of control like that. Why didn't you stand up? Even if you couldn't have done anything, that didn't stop Oppenheimer from standing up against Hitler's Third Reich. And we're going to be dealing with that if we're not already very soon. So, guys, just get your house in order. And then let's start to take our country back. With that, I want to say good night, and believe me, I'm praying for everyone that sees this, that hears this. And I want to get your comments on this video, even if you don't like what I'm saying. All I'm asking is that you watch the video, comment, I will listen, and I will reply. But ladies and gentlemen, I will not recant, retreat, I will stand. And as long as I have a voice or a single limb on my body, I will not default from my present position. you all. I've got another side too. Good night, America, and indeed the rest of the world. Thank you.